All right, y'all. It's your girl, the Cosmic Phoenix. If you're new here, hi. My name is Carla. So I keep telling the girlies I don't only teach y'all content, all right? I teach the girlies content creation, how to create digital products from scratch, how to start your own digital businesses, and start taking your ideas and turning them into income, all right? And helping others, sharing your messages, being in alignment on your spiritual path, all right? So I don't only teach y'all content, all right? So we're going to get the whole system together. Like I said, during my consultations, I look at you holistically, all right? I want to take into account how you are doing spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, like energetically, everything, all right? So we're going to dive into some things that I got from Whole Foods. I've been feeling Whole Foods lately. I'm not gonna hold you. Whole Foods is kind of that girl. She kind of that girl. So I'm gonna get into some stuff that I got from Whole Foods. Okay. Yeah. Let's get started. Okay, you guys, so before we start, I literally had to sit down yesterday and acknowledge that I'm not on my highest timeline. Like this is not my highest timeline. Like I was saying in a previous video, this is good. I'm so grateful, so blessed, so highly favored, but I know there's more. Like I'm ready to get into my highest timeline. And so in order to do that, first you have to acknowledge that you're not on your highest timeline, which is okay. All right. It's okay because you're acknowledging that, you know, you're not where you want to be, and you're doing the work to get there. All right. So that's important. So I'm like, all right, let's wake up this DNA. Let me clear my channels, which I've been doing. I've been doing liver detoxes and did a parasite cleanse. So waking up my psychic channels so that I can receive more messages, okay, with clarity. All right. So let's get started. So like anything, you want to take baby steps, y'all. All right. So it's super important for me to share with you guys what I'm eating. And, hopefully it inspires you to start to eat healthier. I do have a Healthier Eats grocery store list. All right. And I do have a 32 days no meats holistic experience program. You could click the link in my bio if you're interested. So we're going to jump into it. So I got some hemp seeds, y'all. This is hemp seeds. So hemp seeds are really good for heart health. Okay, they have omega-3s. Omega-3s is really good for your heart health. It's also a good source of protein. Okay, plant-based protein. Y'all know chia seeds has me in a headlock, a good headlock. Okay, for like the past week, I eat chia seeds every rising. So chia seeds is a good source of plant-based protein, and so Simply brand is a good brand to use. I was also using a different brand before. I'll link a picture of the other brand that I was using, and then I have a whole chia seed pudding recipe. All right. So I'm like, I want to also gain some weight. All right. The girl's going to get the Kiana. All right. Off of the plants. All right. So I'm like, all right, let me add some pasta. So I'm not trying. I actually tried this pasta out before and I love the Veggie Craft pasta. So this pasta is made from peas, lentils, and zucchini. I used to use the Bonza pasta and was researching and found some things out about the Bonza pasta, all right, that it had in it. If you need that information, let me know. I'm gonna try to link a screenshot of it in the video. I'm gonna try the okra wata. Okay, I'm gonna try the okra wata. Okra is really healthy and really good for you. Good sources of vitamin C and vitamin A, so it helps to boost the immune system. So if you have if you like, not really. So with chia pudding, I like to use some like a little sweetener, a light sweetener. So I was using agave. Agave is highly processed. Okay, so I'm actually using some honey, and this is such a cute honey bottle. I'm using some honey. All right, so this is the raw, unfiltered honey that I'm gonna be using. If you could get the honeycomb, that would be even better. So next up, I'm gonna try this cereal. All right. Next up, we're gonna do some blueberries. I'm gonna do some blueberries. I have some strawberries. So I'm gonna be adding this into my chia pudding. All right, and other like fruit salads that I make. This is, what was this called again? Gooseberries. This is gooseberries, y'all. I ain't never had no gooseberries before. But we finna see what the gooseberries is hitting for. It looks really delicious. I'm excited to see how it tastes. I do have a watermelon. Okay, this is a quarter watermelon. It does have seeds. Make sure your watermelon have seeds. Make sure all of your fruits have seeds, y'all. Make sure all of your fruits have seeds. I'm actually going to eat this with some lime, okay? Squeeze some lime up on that, John. It's gonna be really good. I have some cilantro. The reason why I got the cilantro, I walked past the cilantro in the store, and then it just fell like on the floor. And y'all know me in spiritual messages. I was like, all right, Spirit, I'm gonna just take the cilantro. So I'm gonna find out what I'm gonna do with this cilantro, y'all. I'm probably gonna add it to like my food when I cook. Coconut cream. So I have the coconut cream. So instead of using almond milk, cow's milk, if y'all better not be drinking no cow's milk, all right? Do not be drinking cow's milk, y'all, because you're not a calf. Are you a calf? Boo. No, so don't be drinking cow's milk, y'all. It's really not good for our digestive system, and it causes mucus in the body, all right? So I'm using coconut cream. Again, they didn't have the coconut milk, so I'm gonna add water to the coconut cream, all right? Y'all know Siete chips had me in a chokehold for a minute, right? Have me in a good chokehold. All right, I love Siete chips because it's made with avocado oil. It's really like a healthier chip option, and I love chips. I'm a chip girl, all right? So you can either make your own chips, but these chips, these are banana. These are organic cassava chips made with coconut oil. All right, made with coconut oil, and the ingredients are cassava root, coconut oil, and Himalayan pink salt. All right. Then I went and got the plantain chips because I love me some good plantain chips. Okay, so I also got the plantain chips. Then I have like a little fruit cup, fruit box here. Okay, to have. Got me my red onion or purple onion, however you want to say it. Okay, I say purple onion. All right. Got some limes. Like I said, if you have never squeezed lime over your watermelon, try that. You're gonna you guys, I did a video about the lime and the watermelon combo. Shout out to oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Mo. I think his name is Mo on Instagram. He put me onto that. It was really good. This is Mama Sapote. So Mama Sapote, this is a tropical fruit. I've never had this fruit before. I'm really excited to try it. When you cut it, it kind of looks like, gives like cantaloupe papaya vibes on the inside. But I'm excited to see how it looks. This is really good for your heart health. It's really a good, powerful antioxidant. It has vitamin C, which is going to help to boost your immune system, you guys. Okay, and then I have papaya. All right, I have some papaya. Okay, and then we have sprouted quinoa. So this is some sprouted quinoa that you can add to your food, all right, in replace of white rice, you guys. In replace of white rice, you guys. I know y'all like the curry goats on the white rice and the oxtail on the white rice and them something there. Try to cut out the white rice, y'all. White rice is adding mucus into your body, all right? Try to cut out the white rice. You can replace it with some quinoa. It's really good. It's a really good source of protein and high in fiber. All right, so next up is millet. Millet is an alkaline grain. All right, so this is another good source of protein, and if you want to like keep your weight up as well. Okay, I've been eating these two, and after I eat it, I go on the scale and I be like, ooh, okay, all right. And then I have some water here. With the water, you want to make sure that you add a good quality pink Himalayan salt in the water to hydrate you. You don't want to drink plain water because your body's not going to absorb it. All right, 9 out of 10 times, y'all is dehydrated. If you're constipated, you're dehydrated. Okay. And so, as channelers, as spiritual beings, as psychics, as mediums, healers, energy healers, we have to hydrate ourselves so that we can receive the channels, okay, with clarity and ease, and also support our body as we are leveling up, healing, and motherfucking ascending, okay? So, add some salt to y'all water. Then I also have the garbanzo beans. So this is also known as chickpeas, which is a good source of protein as well. All right. So don't let nobody tell y'all that you need chicken and meat to get protein. All right. Don't let nobody tell y'all you need chicken and meats to get protein. Because look at a gorilla. I always say this. Look at a gorilla. How the gorilla so thick like that? Like how the gorilla so thick? Off of eating leaves and plants, right? So you don't need meat to eat to have protein to gain weight. All right. So there are other options, you guys. For those of you who are transitioning from meat, so you want to eat less meat, this was something that really helped me when I just started my journey of cutting meat out of my diet. It's these field roast sausages. They have different flavors. When I say these shit slap, like it slap. I'm not gonna hold you. It slapped. So this was a good replacement for meat for me. Like when I just started like really changing my diet, probably like 2 years ago, this really helps. All right. So you can actually heal your body, you guys. I was able to heal my body from gut issues, like specifically irritable bowel syndrome. Not diagnosed, but I know that's what it is. Irritable bowel syndrome, because I was eating foods, constantly eating things that my body could not process and properly digest. All right. And also something called proctitis. Yeah. Okay, so proctitis is inflammation of the rectal mucosa and the rectal lining, okay? And so this is common in people who have irritable bowel disease. And so what happens is the muscles of the rectum, the lining, it literally has spontaneous spasms, right? So it'll cause pain, right? It can be acute pain, which happens for couple of minutes, or it can be something that is chronic. Some people suffer with this for years. I know for me, knowing what I know now, I didn't know that it was proctitis, and I was experiencing this for years. It would happen, like what I was thinking was randomly, right? And I had this pain since I was like probably like 14, right? And so a lot of times the foods that we eat irritates our gut, irritates the lining in our gut and stuff like that. And also this dis-ease is connected to traumas, okay? Connected to traumas, all right? So that will be root chakra healing, all right? And so as I got older, and I mean like a couple of years ago, probably like 2-3 years ago, as I started to learn how to heal myself naturally, I realized that that pain would come on during times of intense stress. All right. Whether it was a stressful situation, a stressful experience, I would feel that pain. And it's so painful. Like you can't even move when you feel that type of pain. Right. And then it will subside after maybe a couple seconds, couple minutes. And then, y'all, when I changed my diet, the pain went away. Okay, I noticed that I wasn't feeling the pain anymore. And so if you look online, it'll tell you like you'll have to take anti-inflammatory medications and things like that. Y'all, you can heal anything naturally. All right, so that's my story with proctitis. If you've been suffering with proctitis, like, come tap in with me. I would say to start to change your diet. And also you want to sit down with yourself and go into meditation and really reflect on traumas that you've experienced. Okay, your spirit team will bring it to your attention what it's connected to. Okay, it's connected to a trauma. All right, and it doesn't have to be, when I say trauma, it doesn't have to be something like, oh my god, like something dramatic. It could be something really subtle that you experienced as a child that cause a traumatic response in you, okay? And the body holds on to these emotions, okay? So doing our healing is super, super important, all right? So I do have a Healthier Eats grocery store checklist of the foods and items that I was eating that helped me to heal this. A lot of like fruits and cutting out rice, like white rice and stuff like that, really did help me, and doing a lot of emotional healing, deep emotional healing, all right? And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm finna eat because I'm not gonna hold you, I already opened my chips. So I'm gonna start eating these snacks. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight, and I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, and I'll see you guys next time.